Hello guys, me Steve Ingsley. I went out today and got some bits and pieces for my woodworking projects. I used to buy a load of these from the pound shop, but they're so kind of flimsy that they really do break. It ain't too bad for a pound if you can like store them and they don't get kind of dry and cracked and stuff like that. Then you see I've got all my Dremel bits in there, and I needed something to actually replace it. I did go to the pound shop to see if they had any more. They only had one, but one of the things was broken. So I decided, well, I had to go somewhere else. So today I went to Homebase and I found these. These are good little cases. I'm going to be transferring that into here. £3, 10 pence each. A lot more, sturdier, hard, better plastic than that is. Even this is thicker than that see-through plastic. So I'm going to be transferring all that into here in a little while. I bought two of those. I bought myself another little carry toolbox thing for me screwdrivers, and for these I bought some more of these today. You get 6 of those for £1. And just in case I need something a bit more sturdier, I bought a utility knife with 2 sets of blades, and just for like cutting little bits of bolts or something like that, I bought one of these. That was £1. That was £1. That was £1, and that was £1. I would like to have got a metal one of these because this is just plastic. I think I do have a metal one, which means I've got to go over there and remove a lot of stuff to get into my toolbox. None of my luck can be plastic one. And also from Homebase, I decided to spend that little bit more money, and I got this. It's a electronic engraver, multi-purpose engraver suitable for engraving metal, wood, glass, plastics, and ceramics. 5-position stroke adjustment. Control the depth of etching for more visible marking, and 2 engraving templates included. Help you to archive a neater look. 3-year warranty on that, and that was £13. So £13. I spent like £13, like £20 in Homebase today, more money, and I spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about £5-6 in the Poundland. I don't think I need anything else, to be honest with you now. I think I'm sorted. But what I need is wood. There is a place up near me, a bus ride about 5-6 stops away, or half-hour walk, that does kind of wood. I was going to go in there, but I didn't really want to pay out for any wood really, because I'm pretty sure people who's going to be doing home renovations going to have plenty of scrap wood knocking around. Some of the wood that I actually have found in the past has been from home renovations, and it's been sitting out on the balcony, and it's just got kind of damp and wet, and probably, I don't know if wood does get destroyed that easy out in the out in the rain. But on the way home, I did see a house with some scrap wood outside. It's only probably about that long or that width, and probably about 4 to 6 foot tall. So I might go down there, knock on the door, and see if I can scrounge that off them, and just see, if they let me have it. So I just really want to try to get some wood to like practice like cutting and sawing. Because to be honest with you, I've never really done any sawing in my whole life, you know. I've never done any kind of renovations. I've never put no shelving up or nothing. And that's what I want to do later is get some wood and put some shelving up. Sort all the walls out a little bit, you know, put my pictures over there, my mirror over there. I've got like a sky mirror that go over there. I've got a spooky going to happen or something banner over there that'll probably go over there or put in the cupboard. But you know, I've got quite a bit of stuff that I need to be sorting out before I start doing any woodworking, really. So hopefully, you know, within the next couple of days, I'm going to start doing some woodworking. I'm going to do some little crucifixes for friends because they've asked me to make them a couple. So I'll be doing some of these little crucifixes. This is just a rough cut one at the moment. I'm going to do some planchettes for Ouija boards. I've ordered 10 sheets of A4 MDF sheets of wood so I can start doing my Ouija boards. Some of them I might actually try doing sketching with the engraver and, you know, and wood burning. Some I'll actually stick the already made laminated ones onto the boards. I may even cut one or two of the A4 ones up for other bits and pieces. Yeah, that's it. That's the update for today. I've got a load of corks, and I was actually going to be making some of these little ghosty kind of like figurines as well, to give out to little friends if they, to friends if they want them. Just like, you know, something I was mucking around with, to be honest with you. This is actually out of Bolsterwood, but I do have a great big box of corks somewhere. I think it's underneath that lot there, which I've got to dig out. So I know I've got a few corks in the kitchen actually, so I don't have to start digging all that out just to find corks at the moment. But I will need to dig that out to find the corks a bit later on. But yeah, I like to try to do, you know, I'm going to try to be making some like paranormal bits and pieces, you know, like little ghostly figures out of wood, and maybe trying to make some little trinket boxes later on if I can find some videos on how to make little boxes. I know I'm going to have to order those little what are they called? Latches and stuff like that to make any. And I've got my little lathe here as well, so I'm going to be working on a few little bits with my lathe again. I mainly use this for my actual fishing float making actually, and they were all mainly out of corks, so I will be doing some more fishing floats at some stage. And I'm going to be, you know, as I say, like might try and make some of these old ghosty figure things. So anyway, that's the update and save the day. Thanks for watching. I'm going to drink my coffee and transfer all that into one of these. And I've got to empty all that and put the knives in that toolbox. And then I'm going to unpack that and give that a little bit of a test run later on today. I'm not going to do any cutting, I don't think, today. I was hoping to do some, but I don't think I'll be doing any cutting today because I'm going to be sorting this out, and then I'm just going to get a scrap piece of wood and just muck around with this for half hour, and see what kind of results I get at this. It does have a 5-position setting on it as well. It comes with 2 engraving templates, and I think it comes with some kind of, it's got the engraver bit there and the actual Allen key. So yeah, Anyway, catch you later, guys. Cheers for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Thumbs down if you don't like the video. Leave any comments on other stuff I might be able to use for woodworking, where I can find cheap wood from. I might actually go over to Common, later on, probably next week, and see if there's any falling down trees, and take a hacksaw with me and just cut some wood up from that way, so I can use that on my little lathe actually and do things with that. And just have a general walk around, see if there's anyone doing any renovations, and see if there's any wood laying around, and see if I can grab it off them. Like I say, I have ordered like 10 A4 sheets of MFD, which I'll be using later. And I've got some more of this somewhere. I think it's down the back of all that, which I'm going to have to dig out as well during the weekend. So I might need some more of that later. Right, so don't forget, thumbs up, thumbs down if you like, share my stream, share my channel, subscribe to me. And yeah, any hints and tips on other kind of stuff that I could use for making bits and pieces, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Cheers.